Hello, everybody. It's me, Donovan. We're here at Good-Lite, and it's Facebook Live Friday. So we're here. It's a beautiful day. It's the first Friday in December. We have made it to level 12 of Jumanji. 2020, man. What a year. It's been crazy. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's good to see you all. Everybody's here. So let's get to it. First of all, just want to talk about, I guess we're going to talk about today's poll question, which, actually, let's get into the giveaways. I forgot. Let's do the giveaway first. We've been giving away the face masks because they're great. You can see a picture of them there, but I also wanted to show you, I've been wearing this one around the office. They fit really nice, right around the face there. Under the chin, which is really good. And they're super comfortable. It's got a little metal piece here. You can shape the nose. And then adjustable ear straps, which you can see right there. So you can adjust these up and down so that it takes some of the tension off. So you want one of these masks, all you got to do is leave a comment for today's podcast, and you'll automatically be entered to win. So congratulations to all the winners from last podcast. So let's do that. So the poll today, obviously it's December, so we want to talk about Christmas. Question of the day: what do you guys want for Christmas? Super important to know that kind of stuff. And if you don't celebrate the holiday, then what are you going to be doing for December? What are your plans to close out the new year? The old year, I suppose, is what I should say. So what are you guys up to? What do you have on your plans for December? Let us know in the comments down below. Anytime you enter, please use the hashtag GoodLiteLive, and that'll get you entered into the contest. So we're going to talk a little bit about optometry news, and it's really just an interesting poll that I saw online today. And I took a screenshot of the photo, but it's a little hard to see. So I'm just going to kind of read to you the poll. And in the poll, I got it from optometrytimes.com. Hold on, here we go. Yeah, optometrytimes.com. How much more certification, education, or CE have doctors done online this year due to COVID? And it's hard to see on there that you can see 4% between 1 and 5 hours, 20%. 5 to 15 hours, and a whopping 75% have logged in 15 or more CE hours this year in 2020. And I honestly think that's going to be the trend moving forward, as we haven't had any trade shows this year, and first half or first quarter of next year looks like it's going to be all virtual as well. I think you're just going to start seeing that trending towards the norm, because for a lot of doctors, it's just a lot easier. Like, you just log on and check out your, do your CE training there, and you're done to go. You're good to go. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you're a doctor out there, how much CE have you done online? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear about that. So that's what we're doing there. We're going to check in with Ricky and his new product corner. Once again, Ricky's not in the office today, but he went ahead and pre-recorded his stuff. So let's go check in with him right now.
Hey everyone, Rick here with my product corner. A couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. First up is Christmas is right around the corner. We have a great selection of novelty items that are great for last minute gifts or stocking stuffers. These include anywhere from eyeball keychains to scrub caps, neckties, scarves, earrings, face masks, stuff like that. Our entire selection is on our website at www.good-lit.com under novelty under the products tab. We're running a special holiday discount that starts today and then runs until December 11th. So make sure to get over there and get some discounts for you guys. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but we also offer office kits. So we have we have a low vision kit, a couple of varieties there. So if you just want a pediatric low vision kit or an adult or deluxe, it has a variety of both adults and pediatric low vision testing equipment. We have our standard office refurbished kit. Has everything you need to update your lanes, including stereopsis testing, trial frame, retinoscopy paddles, full trial lens set, HRR, color vision test, illuminated cabinet, and with a distance chart. We also have a vision therapy office kit as well. So be sure to go to our website under the products tab under office kits to view all the kits that we offer right now. Next up is our Titmus vision screeners. These instruments provide precision measurement of visual performance and engineered for accuracy, reliability, and ease of administration. Includes built-in switches to occlude each eye and control peripheral vision testing. It also checks for correct head position. The patient will, what this does is the patient will not be able to see the test unless their head is correctly aligned. These are available in 2 different models with 4 different slide options: aeromedical, driver's education, occupational letters, or land adult slides. These retail for about starting from $4,015 on up, depending on which one you're interested in. That's it. That's all I have for today. As always, if you guys have any products that any ideas or anything like that, or any updates you want to do to a product, my email will be right here. So feel free to send me an email, and I look forward to working with you. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you, Ricky. Good to hear from you, buddy. He has recovered well from his infection, so he's doing great. Good job, sir. And I think last time we talked, we were saying he was going to propose to his girlfriend. She said yes, so that's awesome. He did touch base a little bit on the holiday gift sale, and I just want to say what's going on there. You can save up to 50% on select items. We have a lot of really fun optometry-themed gifts that you can give to either your staff or a doctor in your life or anything like that. So make sure you go to check out Good-Lite.com and check out that special. We have something going on to the 11th, and then from the 11th to the rest of the year, we'll have a secondary sale. So keep your eyes out open for that. So earlier when I opened the show, I showed you guys that little box there. Our special guest for the interview this week is Dr. Dr. Harris Zuber. He works with iHappiness.com, which he'll tell you all about. He's been one of our biggest proponents of the quick view camera attachment. We really want to talk about that today. It's an amazing device. I'll let him get into it, and then when he's done with the interview, we'll get back, and I want to show you some really awesome photos and just discuss a little bit more about the filter attachments and things like that. So without any further ado, let's get into Dr. Harris Zuber. All right, guys, we're here today with Dr. Harris Zuber. He is one of our biggest proponents for the quick view camera attachment, as well as the new filter attachments. How you doing,
Hey, everybody. Nice to see everybody. Nice to hear everyone. I hope everyone's staying nice and safe during this great fun time we're having.
That's for sure. Make sure you wear a mask and wash your hands. Before we get into the quick view, let's talk a little bit about you and your career. Just tell me about where you came from, what school you went to, what you're doing in your practices, etc.
So I went to school in San Antonio, Texas, School of Rosenberg School of Optometry. Shout out to all my graduates and my future graduates. I went to school in Texas. I'm originally from Chicago. So when I was done with school, to the dismay of a lot of people living in Texas, I came back to Illinois. And here I am. I've been working in Chicago ever since. I'm the director of optometry for Family Eye Physicians, and I run and I created the Illinois Dry Eye Center of Excellence, or as I like to call it, iHappiness.com. We treat dry eyes. When eyes are less dry, they're more happy. So that's where the name came from.
It's fantastic. And I mean, to me, you look like you just got out of high school. So how old are you?
I appreciate that. I just turned 34 like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, all right. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's great.
You can tell by the grays that I'm getting a little older, so I'm not as young
yeah.
as I might look from the camera.
You'll be a silver fox in no time like me.
Exactly. I'm getting there. You can tell right there.
Yeah. That's what happened for me. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the quick view. I can't remember where we met. Did we meet in Vegas or?
We met in Vegas. I want to say 2017, 18, something like that.
Yeah.
So I've always been a big proponent of small, technology. I love package technology, and I have another camera that kind of clamps onto my still lamp, and then I can do video, and that's how I do a lot of my videos of when I do meibomian gland expression and blef cleanings, and it helps the patient see what was going on and what was happening with their eyes and how we can improve and how we've improved their comfort and so on and so forth. So I've always been a big proponent of handheld technology. The phone is more advanced than the first spaceship was. So when I see all these bulky technologies that take so much room to take images of eyes, I kind of feel like it's a waste of space, quite literally. And we don't have a lot of space in Chicago. Our offices are pretty compact and small. So I want to be able to carry my technology with me wherever I go, from office to office, and real time show my patients what's happening with their eyes, how their eyes are improving, and so on and so forth. So I'm able to directly communicate via imagery or video with my patients via my little device that I could just hook up to my phone or anyone's phone that's around me, take an image, take a video, show the patient, tell them so they can see what's going on with their eyelids, their eyes, and it improves compliance. Patient feel like they're a part of the treatment, they're a part of what I'm doing, because they're actually seeing what I'm seeing, and it helps them understand why I'm doing what I'm doing for them.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Can you talk a little bit about the features? What are the things you like about it?
So I love the fact that I can go light, strong light, blue light, and then I can attach my favorite by far filter so far has been the yellow filter. I don't know the exact name of the filter, but this thing has been so clutch. When I hook this on to the camera and I put on my blue light, it just gives me really high quality imagery of keratitis on the cornea, issues that like foreign bodies and things like that you really have a hard time seeing with just the blue light. But when you slap that yellow filter on, it kind of reminds me of the Radon filter that I use for scleral lens fitting. It just creates gorgeous imagery, and I use it now as my Radon filter when I'm doing ortho K fits. So when I'm doing my ortho K fittings or my scleral lens fittings, I want to show the patient this the way the lens looks on their eye. I'll tell them look straight ahead, pull my camera up to their face, take a snapshot, spin my camera, show it to them. They're like, wow, they see it immediately, instantaneously. Right. The red filter, I believe the red is the Meibo filter.
Correct.
Right. The red filter, I had my students play around with it. I said, take pictures of each other's meibomian glands. Tell me what's good about it. Tell me what's bad about it. It shows really good detail of the glands. It would need a stronger light source. So what I've done was I would take a lamp, a little flashlight, and I would add a little more light to the area where we're trying to image, and it gives us better imagery. So maybe if this LED light had like a third setup where it was even stronger than the two, we would get even brighter images of meibomians. What I have to do with the meibomian gland imagery is I'll just edit it on my phone just to heighten up the brightness, and it gives me more detail of the glands.
Right. Now you're using that in black and white mode, correct?
Yeah.
On your camera, because that's how it's going to use.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's great. That's really all I really wanted you to talk about. You've been one of our biggest proponents of this device.
I mean, Giddy, ever since I met you and ever since I saw this thing on the desk, I didn't think anyone came up with one yet this effective and this good. I have another one that clips on that I was given to as a freebie to test out and to review. And first thing I did was I compared the two, and there was no comparison. The clip-on one, I tried it, terrible imagery, terrible light source, doesn't have blue light. I was going to use both. And it turned from using both to having exclusive quick views at all my offices pretty much. So every office has, I would say, at least two. And I'm going to need to get more filters because I get jealous now of my home office in Chicago because I have the filter here. And in my other office, I don't have the filter. And I usually tell my staff, I wish I had my filter. We would get such better imagery. So for me, it's a must-have. I teach all my students how to use it. You can be fresh out of school and have an awesome anterior segment camera right in your pocket where you can be using it on a daily basis, whether you're traveling for work, whether you're doing shadowing, or whether you're doing private work, or whether you're working just at a everyday office like myself. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's a must-have. It skips your big bulky anterior segment camera, and it has all these little cool tricks and attachments that make imagery, so easy and so interactive with my patients. So it's been it's a really, really huge key in my practice.
That's great. Well, when you're ready to buy those filters for your other offices, let me know.
I'll be ordering 3 more.
You know,
So
I'll get you a good deal.
you'll give me a good deal. I'm probably gonna need 3 more of those filter boxes. So, sign me up for those, send me a bill, and then we'll move on with that because I really need those.
Sounds good. Now, you're pretty big, relatively popular on Instagram and social media. Where can people come to follow you and find you?
So my Instagram is @ILDryEye. And then from there, you can kind of get linked to ihappiness.com, and we have an online store for dry eye products. We get people that buy our products literally internationally. We don't make any products. We curate all the good stuff. So the stuff that I use in office or with my patients, I specifically put on our online store. So other people that follow our channel on Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook or whatnot, they can have access to these really, really good ingredients or these really good materials or products that I use to help my patients feel better. And you can kind of help yourself if you live across the country or can get to me directly. So I try to help people not just in my local community, but in the larger sphere of the social media community, so to speak. So I'm huge on Instagram, ILDryEye. The other channels, I'm also big, but usually Instagram I'm active on daily just because it's so easy and so simple, and it helps me share Instagram and Facebook at the same time.
Right.
And I'll do some more stuff with YouTube moving forward, but right now I'm just like dominating Instagram. I'll have another video out like later this week. It'll be a funny one.
Perfect. I'll make sure to include all your links and stuff on the graphics here. So I know you're super busy, Dr. Zuber, so I appreciate you taking some time out today to talk to us about the Quick View.
Hey, it was great joining you guys. Thanks for having me. If you don't have the Quick View device, if you don't have an anterior segment camera, this is your cheapest and most effective, high quality way to get really, really quality images of your patient's anterior segment.
That's right.
It was great being here. I appreciate it. Hope to talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, I hope I can see you in person sometime soon, maybe in 2021.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
All right, brother. Take care.
Have a good one.
All right, and that's Dr. Zuber. A man talks a mile a minute. He looks like he's 13 years old, but he's a great doctor, and he's really good with what he does. And he did have a lot of great information to share there. In case you didn't catch it, his Instagram handle is right there. He helped us raise awareness when this product first came out, and he was been instrumental all the way through. And he's actually helped us with some contests and some other things. I just kind of want to go a little bit more through the product here and just show you some of the things. First of all, both of them, let me zoom in a little bit here for you. The Quick View camera attachment and the filter kit. They both come in these really amazing boxes with a magnetic lid that you can flip open. I think the packaging is designed such that you can just keep, let me zoom back out. You can just keep everything in the box when you're not using it, and that makes it a lot easier. This thing is USB rechargeable, as you can see on the back here. It used to be 10x magnification. They went ahead and increased the magnification to 15x. So now you're even getting a higher resolution image of the eye. And then with the filter kits, these are really great. In the video with Dr. Zuber, I sent him the prototypes. As soon as I got these, I sent them right to him because I wanted to get his feedback on them. But they actually do have labels on them. This is the VFY 100, and of course the Meibovian is the VFR 100. And these things just snap right on top of the camera attachment like that, and really easy to use. This is a brand new set, so I'm not going to open it up and tear it apart. But I just want to let you know that. Another great thing about this thing is this air cushion that you see right here. It's a little hard to see with the light, but it's a really soft silicone type cushion that just slides right over your phone, so it doesn't scratch or injure the phone, and then the lens just slides right onto the corner camera. It is important that you're using this with a corner camera. For the most part, I think this thing was designed for iPhones, but any phone with a camera in the corner will work. One of the questions I get a lot is, will it work with the new iPhones, the 11s and 12s, the ones that have the 2 and 3 cameras in the corner? And the answer is absolutely. You just want to put it on the standard camera and it'll slide right over that. I wanted to show you a few more images. I snapped real quick on a couple, but here's a picture with the attachment and a filter sliding on the iPhone, and then there's an image in there. These are some of the fluorescein images that you can see. using this camera attachment. What's really amazing is that there's a thing called a Bluminator. If you're familiar with it, it does blue light and fluorescence detection. That Bluminator is like $200. This is the same price, and you're going to get a lot more usage out of it. So, very important to keep that. Here's a couple of images of meibomian glands through the red filter. You heard me mention it in the interview. It's important that you use it in black and white mode for meibomian detection. And then with using lens lining and stuff like that, you saw that short little video of being able to make sure the lens is sitting on the eye or not correctly. So that's really, really cool. It's a great product. VisuScience has been an amazing company to work with. We just renewed our exclusivity deal with them. So if you guys are interested in picking something up, now's the time to do it. Go to our website, Good-Lite.com. We do have our holiday gift sale going on, and we are always doing specials and things like that. So make sure you go check it out and pick one up. Just want to say a shout out before we wrap things up here to Rich Terendi. I see you out there watching. Hello, Rich. He and I did a live virtual exhibit hall earlier today for another product called iSpy. He was on the show a few weeks ago, if you recall. You can always check that out. Just a reminder, all of these podcasts are rebroadcast on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube page. You can find us pretty much at any social media right there at Good-Lite Co. This particular one is for LinkedIn, but you can find us there on anything. Always leave a comment, leave a hashtag, Good-Lite Live. Let us know you're watching. We certainly appreciate you guys coming out, or tuning in, I should say, right? So for next podcast is going to be December 18th. As you know, we do these every other Friday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And in the last podcast, I said this was going to be our special guest, but we couldn't get him lined up in time. So we're going to try again for the next one. And that's going to be Adam Zilberbaum from the Titmus Company. They make the Titmus Vision Screener. You heard Ricky speak about it briefly in the New Products Corner. When we get him on the line, we'll go into more depth about how those things work. Most of you have probably experienced the Titmus when you go to the DMV to get your eyes checked or to get your driver's license and they check your eyes. You look into that little box. That's what we're talking about. But this is new technology. It's been upgraded a little bit, a little easier to use, a little more friendly, perfect for the office or any practice. So you'll definitely want to check in on that. That's it for now. Hope you guys watch the show. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these under 30 minutes now. So that's it. Hope you guys all have a safe holiday. I guess we'll talk one more time before the Christmas holiday. Until then, make sure you guys are staying safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.